My name is Kita Sanatla, and today is going to be a little Q&A session to get to know a little bit more about me before I start posting more content on my channel. So you guys asked me a bunch of questions that I'll try by all means to answer them. I really don't have answers to all the questions, but I'll try. Anyway, so before we get started on that, a little preview on who I am. Uh, like I said, my name is Kita Sanatla. Full name, no middle names. I'm 18 years old. I school in UB and heading to second year after the semester break. I think that's pretty much it. Favorite color is blue. I'm short. You know what? You guys will get to know me more as we go. So, first of all, thank you guys for asking me the questions that you asked me. I really appreciate all the support. So I'm gonna try my best, guys, and I'll try to keep my answers short and simple because these questions are quite a lot, and I don't know if I'm gonna make it through all of them. But again, I'll try. First question: how old are you? Well, like I said, I'm 18. I'm 18 and a few months. I don't know if that's a thing, but yeah. What products you use on your hair? Well, to be honest, I don't use anything on my hair. I don't have a routine. I don't use any products. I just plait my hair and then I go to the salon after 2 weeks. Salon, potato. Yeah, after 2 months. Did I say 2 weeks? After 2 months, I go to the salon and then they wash my hair. Not really sure what they use, but it does the job. And then I plait again for 2 months, go back to the salon, wash it, plait again. That's just how yeah. But I actually don't really have can't tell you that I use this, nah. What made you want to start a YouTube channel? Well, if I'm being completely honest, this is not my first channel. My English. This is not my first channel. But this one, I created it because I was locked out of the previous one. And I created the previous one because I had a lot of free time on my hands. It was the break between high school and varsity, and I really loved singing and making song covers, so I thought I could share it with you guys. And yeah, that's what motivated me, if I'm being honest. What is your ideal relationship? I don't know. I try to think of what my ideal relationship would be. I think I'd know once I'm in it. I really don't know what I'd want and what I'd picture. I don't know, but I only know that I don't want something when I'm directly facing it, and I know that okay, this is what I want because I'm getting it. But I mean, if I was to just kind of fantasize what my ideal relationship would be, loyalty, honesty, commitment, guys, just the basic stuff like everybody wants in a relationship basically. But then for me specifically, I like quality time. I really do love quality time more than anything. And what else? I think quality time for me beats everything. I don't know why. And sharing every detail of who you are with one another. No secrets, just becoming one person. That cliche stuff. That's what I'd like. Briefly describe your first year experience in university. These questions, guys. Okay. Just to keep it short and simple, cause it's a whole year, right? How do I do that? But to keep it short and simple, it was very confusing. I was very happy, but at the same time, I was very sad. There were so many things that were going on. Okay, let me break it down into two. There's the academic side and there's the social life. Academically, it's been fine. It's been great. I've been doing pretty well. Okay, I'll see if I can get this better. Academically, I've been doing well. So, socially, social life needs, I don't know what it needs, my nigga. First of all, I got there and I didn't have friends. I didn't have people to spend the day with. That's what I mean when I say I didn't have friends. Like, I knew people there, I just didn't have people who I can be with consistently. So I had to make friends, and making friends, I always thought it was my best trait, but I was wrong. Like, I didn't know how to make friends, guys. I was shy, but yeah, I made friends eventually. Love you guys. And then they became my circle, and we've been together for the whole year, semester 1 and semester 2, and it's the most beautiful thing ever. But yo, guys, it was also very painful. Like, it was just painful, and it was so exciting. You meet things for the first time. You that I can't soz. I just It was very painful. It was very exciting. It's a mixture of every single emotion that's there in the human body. Overwhelming because you get into varsity, and then so such a big place in high school feels like it wasn't even. You get. I feel like I didn't even say anything, but I just tried. I just don't want to get into detail. What is your passion? I really don't have a passion, but what I really like, I'm not passionate about it, but I really like to sing. I like playing soccer. I haven't played soccer now in over a year, but I know that once I get back on the field, it's gonna feel like I never left. Soccer, yeah. I think if I was to pick one, I'd say soccer's my passion. Yeah. Where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years? I see myself graduated with this degree, even though it doesn't look like that. Sometimes I know damn well I'm gonna get there. I see myself with a fancy job because I'm doing a fancy course, so I don't expect anything less. Fancy job, getting that money, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I really just see myself doing well. But no, let me just, yeah. Why do you wish to contribute to the world? Um, right now, in this moment, I don't know what I wish to contribute to the world, but I know that I wish to contribute to the world. Because I've always wanted to leave the world knowing that I did something. You understand? My sister's always been my biggest inspiration for the little things, but then she did something really great. She helped people. But that's a story for another day. But she's helped people, and that's the type of person I want to be. I want to die knowing that I did something. So I don't know yet. Really, I feel like I'm still learning a lot about myself, people around me, the world. So I don't really have a lot of the answers. I'm sorry, but maybe with time I'll know what I'd want to do to change. Because there's so much to do. But yeah. What are you currently studying? Bachelor of Science in Mathematics of Finance. I'm gonna say it again because y'all, nobody ever says it right, or they don't understand what I'm talking about. Bachelor of Science in Mathematics of Finance. Not maths and finance, not maths or finance, mathematics of finance. It's a science course. Don't do it. But yeah. Pointers to those that are about to start university. Um, what do I wish someone told me? I'm gonna say the basics. Attend all your lessons. Yes, you attend all your lessons. You're going to be so tired. Like in the beginning, you're gonna be so motivated, like I'm gonna attend all my lessons and everything. But then you actually get there, and then you realize that you have the privilege not to, and then you don't. Don't do that. Attend all your lessons. Uh, do your assignments well in time. You won't even notice that your workload will stack. And everything, almost everything affects your CA. And your CA is the most important thing. Okay. Kind of thing is, I'm gonna get so emotional, guys. Like, it has been rough. All I know is that friends are always gonna be there, no matter what. All the time. All the time. Parties are not going to end all of a sudden. What else? You can live, enjoy life, try new things, but remember why you started. Remember why you walked there to whichever university you're going to and applied for it. You're there to study. Remember that. Remember you're there to study. Friends will always be there. Parties will always be there. You can always learn new things. Never, ever, ever prioritize anything over studying, unless it's like, I'm talking about your health, your relationship with your supreme being, whichever religion you are, like, you understand. But like these things, just never see yourself making school one of the bottom priorities, and you see yourself making so much time for everything else. You don't, it doesn't really work out. That's really all I can say. What do you think about singularity? Don't really understand the question, but I'm gonna assume you mean being alone, not only in terms of romantic relationships. uh I've always been the type of person who's had friends everywhere, but then I've also always been alone. Like I really have been friends with a lot of people, like a lot of people that don't even match. Okay, so I want to say mix and match, and I said matched. But yeah, um, and what I can say about being alone is that it's the most peaceful thing ever. Like it can get dangerous because sometimes you never want to leave your cave, but it's always fulfilling to take time to be by yourself, breathe, breathe, learn new things about yourself, sit down, self introspection. What qualities about you are your strongest? What are your weakest? What toxic traits do you have? What do you have to do today to be a better version of yourself tomorrow? These are some things that you have to do by yourself. So I feel like being alone is such a blessing, and you'd only understand that. Like being alone is only a blessing if you've ever put yourself in a position where you are alone. That's when you really understand the beauty of it. But being with people is also another blessing. You get to experience things that you never would have experienced had you stuck to your little cave. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I do that all the time. Like I have this thing where I disappear in a cave for a while and then I come back, and then yeah. But I only do that during holidays. Like during school I am always with people. Are you openly gay? I think so. I'm openly queer. Let me just put it like that. Like if I don't think there's anyone that doesn't know I'm queer. It's been on my Twitter. If you have my WhatsApp, you know I'm queer. It's okay. I posted on Facebook. I'm like I'm legally queer, so I think that should get people. But yes, if you didn't know, now you do. But yeah, when did you realize you're queer? They were very specific here, but I'm just gonna use the word queer. When did you realize you're queer? Okay, y'all, I didn't even know being queer was a thing. I know that's gonna sound so stupid, but I've always liked girls since I was in my first girl crush. I was in standard 2, and I know who's crushing anyone in standard 2, but yeah, I was in standard 2, but I didn't know what it was. Like everybody had boyfriend and girlfriend type of relationship. I had never seen girlfriend and girlfriend or boyfriend and boyfriend before, so I didn't know that it was a thing. But it only grew worse with time. High school also, yeah, it was them girls. I liked girls, but then I never came out about it. But then I had a squad, and I feel some of them knew. I didn't tell anyone. I've never actually come out to anyone, but I feel some of them knew. I only started identifying as queer when I got to varsity, and then yeah, before that I was saying before that I was claiming to be heterosexual. I really didn't know that I was serious. Like I was trying to learn and find out what's going on with me. Like why do I like my own gender? How is that even possible? What's going on? You get to varsity, you meet so many different people. Oh my gosh, so many heterosexuals, so many homosexuals, and you're like, it's a thing. Like people actually identify differently and they're proud of it. And I had a friend who was always telling me, he was always like, bro, you're not heterosexual. And I was like, I am so heterosexual. I've never been more heterosexual in my life. Yeah, I was lying. Shame. So I don't know when I said I realized, but I'ma just say spinning twos when I knew what that's what I like. But I only started identifying when I was in varsity. Did you plan the next 5 years of your YouTube, or do you create content as time goes on? Okay, I didn't plan the next 5 years. Should I plan the next 5 years? I create content as time goes on. Weekly, I create new content. I film a video. I brainstorm during the week. 5 years. Wow, that's wow. Is YouTube a career or a hobby? Well, right now it's a hobby. Like I said, I did it because I had a lot of time on my hands. Right now it's a hobby, 100%. But I can't speak on the future because what if it blows up like my channel? What if my channel blows up and then I get a lot of viewers and then I get a lot of subscribers and then I end up with that thing where YouTube ends up paying me and then I look at my job and I'm like, that's kind of boring. Then I kind of choose YouTube. So right now it's a hobby, but like we'll see. Maybe in like the future, I'll be that gal with the YouTube career. The last question actually. So if you're losing patience, please don't. It's the last question. Who was your first love? Yo, I'ma be honest. I don't really fucking know. I mean, I know, but I don't know. There's this boy I met in high school, and I would say he was my first love. But then there's this girl that I met in varsity, and okay, y'all know that quote or whatever it is, where she was like, she, I'm not really sure who posted it, but someone was like, have you ever thought you loved someone and then you love them on a whole new different level and you're like, shit, I thought that was love, but like this is some next level. Yeah. So that's how it was, because the boy I met in high school, I really fell for him. No, can not lie about that. Everybody can testify. I was a gone girl in a good way, obviously. But then the girl that I met in varsity, yo, I felt things that I've never felt in my life. Like I was like, what is this? Like, is this supposed to happen? Am I supposed to feel these things? Like, does this come with the package? So I really don't know it. It's either him or her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. The first time I fell for someone ever was him. But those feelings, I experienced them for the first time with this girl. So I don't know if she was my first love, like, or he, but anything, one of them, can't really say no names, shame. I also had a bunch of questions, but guys, I can't answer all of them, hey? I really can't answer all of them, but because now it's gonna be extremely long. But I would really, 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 really love to thank you for watching my video. Honestly, tuning in and watching in. Watching in, that's not a thing. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my video. I appreciate the support so much. I don't know how many viewers are gonna get, even if it's like 3 views. Y'all 3. I love it. Keep the love coming. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel. I will be posting weekly, probably, so I would love it if you guys would comment suggestions on what you'd like to see me doing in the next video, which songs you'd like me to cover, which one of my friends you'd like to see me featuring in any of my future videos. So I think that's it.